Obviously, coaching football was a way to keep me connected with the game. So I decided that early in my college career, and that was the path for me.
Chip English spent 3 years as a head coach in North Carolina and 6 years in North Alabama before making the move to powerhouse Hoover. What attracted you to come coach here at Hoover?
I had the opportunity under Coach Waldrop to come down here as a position coach, and obviously growing up with the two-a-days, you hear about Hoover High School, and obviously moving down here quickly learned the history of Hoover and the rich traditions that they have here. It was a no-brainer for me.
English entered this season as the assistant head coach and OC before Drew Gilmer resigned just 2 weeks before the Bucs season opener. The night that you got the call where, hey, you're about to step up and you're about to become the interim head coach, what went through your mind?
Running a program kind of never leaves that thought process and how you would do things and why you would do things. Having the opportunity to step up into that role, it seemed seamless. Our kids did a great job responding, so it was a matter of just rallying the troops and making sure we're getting better each day throughout fall camp.
Do you get butterflies before each game, and were they even more intense that first game when you became the interim head coach and going out there?
I do get butterflies ever since I started playing, especially before that first one down in Florida when we flew down. We were so busy, a couple moments right before the game, I did get those butterflies again. But it's a good feeling. It's a feeling of excitement. And then you're going back through your mind as a head coach, you know, is my coaching staff ready? Is my players ready? Is my support staff ready? And they did a great job coming out with a win during that week down in Florida.
How much does trust play into y'all's success that y'all had this season so far?
The trust that had to be built between the coaching staff and the players. It was very important. I said built for a reason. It can't get built in a second. It can't get built just because I become the head coach. I'm a strong believer in consistency, coming to work every day, preparing the guys in a similar fashion each and every day. I think the players and coaches saw that, and so you know, I feel like we're playing well at the right time, and the trust continues to build as we continue the season.
Sitting here right now, what's been the most special moment?
You know, a couple weeks ago when we were down in Alabaster, playing for a region championship. At the end, we were going into overtime. And sometimes you don't know how your kids are going to respond until they're in that moment, and they did a great job winning the game in overtime and coming up big for a region championship.
Did you have any doubt that that could happen?
No, not at all. We knew going in this year was going to be a special year, and so we just had to make sure that happened.
The Class 7A Region 3 champion Bucs are 9-2 overall as they enter the quarterfinal round of the playoffs. What's left for the Hoover Bucs?
4 more wins. 4 more wins. When you start at a certain point and you see the growth that they've had throughout the year, it's really been special for me to watch and to be able to be a part of. I'm really excited for the guys, and knowing that they're going to prepare for a game, knowing that we're going to go out there and give our best shot because we are prepared, we are playing with confidence, and we are playing with momentum right now. And so that's a good feeling to have.